Do you have a 1999 Susan B. Anthony dollar coin? Well, today we're looking at what can give these coins value. This first coin here is graded by NGC, the coin grading company, at a mint state 65. Now, the coin does have a mint error. It's been Broadstruck, which you'll see that around the rim of the coin. Pretty obvious type of mint error there. But this coin did sell for $69 at auction. Not a super valuable coin, but hey, it's a mint error that, sold for nearly 70 bucks. And it's just a $1 coin. A lot of these coins are very, very common, but we're looking at things that can give them some value. So next up here is a 1999 P mint mark Susan B. Anthony $1 coin that has been Broadstruck out of collar. Graded this time by PCGS at a mint state 65. This coin sold for $235. I think this error kind of speaks for itself. Very noticeable, obvious type of mint error. Now here is a coin that does not have any coin mistakes or mint errors. It is the 1999 D mint mark. You'll see that D mint mark there on the left shoulder, right above the left shoulder. And this is graded by PCGS at a mint state 68. This coin sold for $720 at auction, all because of its grade, its condition. So the best grade you can get is a 70. This is at a 68. If there's only one or two that exist at a 68 from 1999, then that's what drives up the value for this coin. Now, if there's thousands of them graded at a 66 or 67, you might get 10 bucks out of them, if that. But to have it at a 68 is rare because there's not many that exist in this condition. And it's very hard to get that grade. So if you compare it here to a mint state 64, 1999 D mint mark, same exact date, same mint mark. It's just got two different grades, which are two different conditions. Only 4 grades apart. This coin only sold for $10. Just like I had said just a second ago. So 10 bucks for that coin. Now here's a 1999 that has an awesome mint error. It's been double struck and that strike being flipped over. So you'll see the reverse design here at the top of the obverse of the coin where that double strike is taking place. Of course, that strike is 85% off center as well. And then you'll see the top of the obverse design here on the reverse as a result of that. So this coin sold for $1,200 at auction. Now here's a double strike that is much more difficult to see, a lot different than the previous double strike we just looked at, but you can definitely see it. It's very visible if you inspect your coin closely. You'll see that it has the 2 sets of the edge reading there around the rim of the coin. So this coin, graded by PCGS at a mint state 61, sold for around $100 at auction because of that mint error. So that is something that I feel like could be passed up. It's just not as noticeable as some of the other errors. Kind of like this one. This one's pretty noticeable. The coin was struck 15% off center, and this dollar coin sold for $223 as a result of that. And again, I think it's pretty obvious there. At the bottom or the top of the coin here on the reverse. 1999 Susan B. Anthony, graded by NGC at a mint state 68. It's a nice grade for a mint error. Now here is a 1999 P mint mark that was struck 25% off center. This coin sold for $264 at auction. Again, graded by PCGS. Moving on to a very, very valuable coin here. So it looks gold. And the reason that it looks like it's gold is because this is a Susan B. Anthony dollar coin design that was struck onto a Sacagawea $1 coin planchet. So you guys know what the Sacagawea dollar coins look like. Here's an example of that. They look like they're gold. It's not real gold, of course. But this Susan B. Anthony dollar coin design was struck onto that Sacagawea dollar coin planchet. But this coin, because of that mint error, sold for over $15,000 at auction. Graded by PCGS. Unbelievable mint error there. Now here's a very cool mint error. This coin sold for over $6,000, and that is because it's a 1999 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin that was struck onto a Georgia state quarter. So you'll see both designs of the Georgia state quarter along with the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin design. Just an awesome double denomination mint error coin here. Graded by PCGS at a mint state 64. Over $6,000. Now, this is a little bit different here. This is a 1999 Susan B. Anthony dollar coin design that was struck onto a quarter planchet, a 25-cent planchet. Now, the last coin was actually struck onto a Georgia state quarter, so you can see that the quarter was already struck with the Georgia state quarter design, right? In this case, the quarter design was not struck onto the planchet. It's just a blank 25-cent quarter planchet that has the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin design struck onto it. So it's not going to sell for as much, but it's still sold for over $760 at auction because of that mint error. Now, we also have a high-graded version here of the 1999 P mint mark. Again, you'll see that mint mark there above the left shoulder. This coin graded at a mint state 68, sold for over $1,900, nearly a $2,000 coin. That's a grade of a mint state 68 by PCGS. This next coin is the same exact date and mint mark, 1999 P mint mark, that is graded at a mint state 65 instead of a 68. Only 3 grades apart, and this coin only sold for $12. It's because a lot of these coins have been graded at a 65, but only, maybe 1 or 2, depending on the grade population. You can look that up on PCGS.com. 1 or 2 maybe exist at a mint state 68. So big difference in values there based on the grades. Very common coins like this are pretty risky to grade if you're trying to get that 68. You really have to educate yourself on coin grading and, feel like you're really got a chance at getting that top grade. And if you don't, then it's not really worth grading because it's only, a $1 coin that's going to be worth $10 if you don't get the top grade. But here's a 1999 with a perfect grade Susan B. Anthony dollar coin. It is the proof coin, however. So this is what you will see in your 1999 proof sets. So a lot different than your regular business strike coins. These are much more detailed, have that mirror shiny like finish. It does have that perfect 70 grade. And this coin sold for $216. Now here's another one to compare it to. It's not graded at a 70, a perfect 70 grade, but it's graded at a 68 deep cameo. And this coin sold for around $23. So you go from around $216 to $23. Big difference in values there for the proof coins as well. Now here's another no-dated Susan B. Anthony dollar coin I thought was pretty cool to throw in here. It is graded by PCGS at a mint state 65 red because the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin design was struck onto a penny planchet. That's right, a Lincoln cent planchet. Of course, that's why the whole design does not fit on there, and you see that copper coloration to the coin. So this coin, because of that mint error, sold for over $4,000. $4,000. So always inspect your coins if you guys are purchasing coin collections, or if you inherit a coin collection from a parent or a grandparent or family member or friend, whatever it may be. Always inspect your coins very closely, and feel free to check out the other videos here on the channel. We are uploading videos every single day. Don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Feel free to check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.